friends, welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be taking some of these library card pockets. They are sticky on the back. I get them on Amazon and I love them, and turning them into this. They're great pockets for junk journals, happy mail, to send goodies to friends. These are just a few that I made last week. And this wax seal, the gold that you see on the wax seal is actually this Cosmic Shimmer Metallic Gilding Polish in Gold Treasure. I am obsessed with it. I also have the Silver Dream as well. I've been using these non-stop on everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So first things first, I do have a few that are already stamped. You can see that they're already stamped and inked, but I will just, for the purposes of showing you what I do, grab my vintage photo distress ink, and I start with just inking the edges, and really just because I am into vintage style. Obviously, if you're not into vintage style, you can do this any way you would like. But here is this. Now, let's see. This is my all-time favorite script stamp. I believe that the company that makes it is Stampendous or something like that. I'd have to do some Googling. But anyway, I really, really love this stamp. I have some Tim Holtz script stamps too, but for some reason I really always go back to this one. And I've got my archival ink in jet black. So really, this is what I do. I like this part right here. Just do this. Just some stamping. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's actually probably good that it's not, because you're just going to cover up most of it anyway. So, yes, I made a mess, but this is silicone and it'll clean up later. All right. So now that we have the base, I'm going to grab, let's see, I've got some sari silk right here. I'm going to use some sari silk. That ripped incredibly easy. Doesn't always do that, just saying. See, I've got my bucket of things here. I'm going to grab, since I have this out, I think I'm going to grab this. And let's see, move that out of the way. Grab this. Where is that? There it is. Let's see. We are going to find some things. I try to keep all of my stuff organized. I am a person who likes to be organized. I've got some gold stuff on me. Let's see. I love to be organized because it makes me feel good. Organization makes me feel good. So there's this. Let's see. What do we think? I'm just throwing this together. I may not use this either. Let me pick up my mess over here. I don't know if you can even see my mess, but put all these back in their home. I'm overly organized, guys. Oh, and I'm knocking things over. Sorry about the shaking. Overly organized because if I'm not organized, I feel messy and chaotic, and there's enough chaos in my life already. I don't need extra chaos in my craft room. Let's see. Get some butterflies. Oh, that's not square enough. I really like the squareness because it takes up a lot of space, but it's super cute. So I guess I actually can use this, and I can use, let's see, let's just rip this, make it comfortable. And I do have a ruler. I sometimes rip with my ruler, but sometimes I also just like to do this because I like the messy edges. Sometimes, not always. All right, so let's do this. Ink this up. There we go. Right. This over here. Put that there. The sari silk down. Let's see. I feel like it's missing something else. Let's see. A little bit of script. This is just a printed My Porch Prints page that I had from another project that I made left over. So there we go. And then I'm just going to glue it down. Now, sometimes I can remember how I put everything down first, and sometimes I can't. So I really struggle with top-down gluing because I'm really uncoordinated and I always mess it up. So that's why I don't do that very often. And yes, I'm using 2 different types of glue. I just like to do that. This was already inked because I think I was going to use it on something else and I didn't end up doing it. I just glued that to my mat. Yep, that's where I'm at today, guys. I glued it to my mat. It's okay, there's still enough glue on there, it'll be okay. There we go. A little bit of glue here. A little bit of glue there. Do some inking real quick. Now these are stickers. However, I'm gluing them down because they don't stick very well to fabric. And so I know they're not going to stick very well to the sari silk. I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to glue them because it's safer. See? Super simple, cute pocket. And it took me, what, like 7 minutes maybe? If you don't have a bucket, you know, laying around with just random stuff left over from other projects, you can, you know, use whatever. You can bring your supplies and just dig through them, right? I have, this is a bunch of different ephemera, right? I've got all of this in here. I've got this container of butterflies on my desk. This is all vintaged ephemera as well, so I could use this. And then I've got these, so I could use any of these, right? These are stickers. These are little tiny pieces of vellum. You could really put anything on there. Tickets. I just like to do it like this, and sometimes, you know, I do it with other stuff. This is just the quickest way that I have found to do it. And usually I will do an assembly line and do 3 to 6 at a time. And that's because it gives me, it's mass making, right? It gives me a lot done at the same time. And then I can move on to something else. Also, I love mass making. It's the reason why I have tons of stuff like this hanging out in my house, waiting for me to just put them in junk journals or send them to people. But anyway, thank you for watching. Next time, I'm going to do another tutorial on making something that I really love, tag flips. So that's the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for the next one.